and the Cork woman and a 60-year-old cooker who's become an online hit for traditional home-cooked recipes.
Then Nora, they're all talking about jumping at me.
You're in Blarney Street, Ballincollig, Beirut, Hong Kong, China, Australia. You're known all over the world.
You couldn't believe it, like.
The show weekdays from 9 a.m. on Cork's Red FM.
Hey boys.
She's true Cork woman, but she was giving us instructions as to how to prepare the very best Irish stew.
Hello everybody. As it's a long weekend, I said I'd tell you a little story. It's only a short little story now tonight. And I want to say hello to everyone. And especially, I met a lady in the Credit Union on Friday morning, and she told me that her dad loves the stories. So I tell her for that man now and for everyone that's listening tonight. And it's about my young brother John, when he was about 10 years old, and I had 7 brothers, and John was the quietest of the whole lot. But someone gave John a goat when he was about 10, and John loved his goat, and the goat used to go everywhere with John. And the goat got so used to John, he used to be waiting for John when he'd be going to school in the morning, and John used to go to school up in Strawberry Hill, and up Blarney Street, and down Strawberry Hill, down to the little school there. And every morning the goat used to go up to school with John, and when John go into school, the goat would come back home on his own, and that was going on for months. And then one day when John came out from school, every day at dinner hour, the goat would be up waiting for John to come out. And John and the goat and all the young fellas all coming down Blarney Street, and all the young fellas loved the old goat as well. But when John came out then one day from school to go for the dinner, there was no sign of the goat. The goat was gone. So John ran down all the ways home to know to me mum, was the goat there? And my mum said no, she said the goat never came back this morning. And John was in an half away, and all the young fellas saying, and John, they went around looking to see could they find him, and they had to go back into school then again. And when they came out of school, they were all around the place, all the young fellas and John, looking for the goat, and they couldn't find him. And it was late in the evening when someone told John that the nuns up in the Good Shepherd's Convent had his goat. So John and all the young fellas went up to the Good Shepherds, and they went in and they rang the bell, and the nun opened the door, and John said, "Sister, have ye my goat here?" She said, "What's your name?" And he said, "John Leahy." And she said, "Wait no," she said, "and I bring out the goat." So the nun went in and she brought out the goat, and of course when the goat saw John, he started jumping up and John, and he was delighted that he was after seeing John. Oh, she said, "He's your goat, all right," because she said, "There's about 100 young fellas after coming up here today, and they all said their name was John Leahy, and they all wanted a goat." But she said, when I bring him out, he wouldn't go near no one. But she said, "I know he's your goat," she said, "he's mad about you." So she said, "Take the goat home with you now." So John was delighted. So we had the old goat anyway for an awful long time. But in the end then, none of us, my brothers, I had 7 brothers altogether, and 2 sisters. And then in the end, none of us could ever remember what happened to the goat, whether he died or whatever happened, and we don't know. But John has stayed now for the last few years, and a couple of my brothers. So that's the end of the goat. We don't know what happened to him. But when John died then, and my brother, the night of his removal, and my brother went up in the altar then, and he was telling the people in the church about the goat, and we were all rolling crying up in the chapel over John and the goat.